Today is Sunday, day of the sun. Today is Saturday. Today is sunny day. Very pleasant to go out for a walk on a Saturday. Let me tell you something which is very important factor to have a reasonably happy life. Happiness is not having or grabbing what we want. Happiness is the appreciation towards what we already have. Very beautiful. Happiness is not having, grabbing what we want. Happiness is appreciation towards what we already have. So many things we already have. It's appreciation. Happiness is appreciation. Let me tell you a story of the fan vendor. You know, fans, Japanese hand fans, you might have seen in that sayonara, Japanese hand fans. They are prepared with bamboo twigs, bamboo leaves, very delicate. You must have seen these colorful fans. The name is uchiwa in Japanese, sensu, or sometimes called oji. Used especially by Japanese ladies wearing kimono, that long robe, to fan in summer or when the dulls. They are also called as folding fans, covered with washi papers, what they call washi papers. One day, king was sitting in his room and he heard somebody shouting from outside, fans, hand fans, only for rupees 100, hand fans. King was a bit curious that hand fans are so cheap, rupees 100. So he summoned that hand fan vendor and he bought a few, but asked him whether these are strong enough because you are selling it for 100 rupees. Are they sturdy or strong, or they will break away within a day or two? The vendor said, they will last, these hand fans will last for 100 years. Believe me, 100 years. Like any vendor will exaggerate his goods, he also said it will last for 100 years. 100 rupees, 100 years. King thought this vendor must be bluffing me. Anyhow, just to test you, I'll buy today, but after a week or after a month, when you come next time, come and meet me. I want to verify whether you are saying the truth or taking me for a ride. So king, queens, princes started using those hand fans. On the third day itself, the thread became loose, bamboo leaves became loose and starting falling down, and within a week, there was only bare skeleton of a fan remained. The king gnashed his teeth, waited for the vendor to arrive. Although he had his own doubts whether he'll return at all. For his surprise, vendor arrived as he promised. The king, glaring at him, cornered him by asking questions. See the fans, only skeleton, only twigs are there. The vendor asked him, Your Highness, how did you use this fan? How did others use this fan? The king showed, how do you use a fan? You hold it, right hand or left hand, and you shake it. Move it like this. Oh, ho, ho, ho. The vendor said, you have made a mistake. This is not how you use hand fans. You should have held it tight. hold the fan tight like this and shake your head. Not the fan. Shake your head and the fan will be safe for 100 years. It would have been intact. But instead of shaking your head, you are shaking the fan. That's the mistake. I'm not wrong. Many of our problems in life are like this. Topsy-turvy, ulta-pulta. Because we take a wrong approach in dealing with the inevitable problems, events, situation in our life. We have two important words which in a sense damage our life. These concepts, if only and only if. If only if. For example, these four words, if only and only if, how they affect us. Why we cannot take sometimes decisive decisions, important decisions, because of these if only if. If only I had studied regularly. If only I had joined the college. If only I had joined that college. If only I had selected these subjects and not those subjects. If only I had married someone else. If only I had selected some other job offer. If only I had gone to Canada seeking for a job. And there are other conditions. Only if he apologizes to me, I'll consider. Only if in-law don't reside with us is okay. Only if he hands over his salary to me is okay. If only he does this is okay. Only if only. We waver between these two statements. There's another healthy, sane, unconditional approach to life, unlike if only if. That is, whatever comes on my way is mine. Whatever comes on my way, whatever happens to me in my life, I own it. That is mine. As if you are traveling by train, sitting in the compartment and watching the sceneries passing by us, green fields, then dry lands, forest, river, caves, dark tunnels. Whatever comes on my way is mine. Not only if, neither if only. No complaints. Total acceptance, no complaints. Peace of mind, which we want surely, is about seeing clearly the body we have, the mind that we have, the domestic situation that we have, where we live, the job that we have, and the people who are in our lives. Seeing clearly what is happening. It's about seeing how we react to all these things. It is seeing our emotions and thoughts just as they are right now, in this very moment, in this very room, on this very seat. It's about not trying to make them go away, not trying to become better than we are, but just seeing clearly with precision and gentleness the situation. One of the wrong perceptions we have is, which many of us follow, that all the solutions are outside ourselves. To be peaceful, the first way of looking or seeking for a solution outside ourselves, which won't work. Because we try to find solutions outside ourselves, then we say, if only if. There are many people in the world who feel that if only they had a bigger car, a nicer house, better vacations, a more understanding boss, or a more interesting spouse, then their life would work. If only. If only I had this or that, then I would be happy. Won't work. Only if we do this from morning till night, only if underneath our nice, friendly facades, there's a great unease. If we scratch out below the surface of anyone, we could find fear, pain, anxiety. We all have to cover it up. So we overeat, overdrink, overwork, everything is over. But where does life actually happen? Where did your life actually happen in the past? Life pulsates in dangerous situations, risky situations. Life is dangerous. Only when you are dead, you are safe. Safe is in your grave. Safety does not exist before death. If you want safety, insurance against danger, then choose a grave. Life instead pulsates in danger, in difficult situations. You are not a rock. You are a flower. In the morning, laughing with the sun, and in the evening, you are gone. In its frailty, no insurance, it won't work. The great realization is the ground of our life, happy life, peaceful life is realizing that we already have exactly what we need. Would you believe it? We already have in us what we exactly need in our life. And that's what we have already is quite good. That's the courage. That's the guts. It's about saying yes to whatever is put on your plate. What's there in your plate? That's your life. Life has given you that. Whatever knocks at the door, whatever is put on your plate, and whatever knocks on your door, whatever calls you up on your telephone, maybe this event or that event. May you have a peaceful, safe, healthy, and happy Saturday. Not only Saturday, also happy Sunday, healthy Monday, and a safe Tuesday, and on and on. Thank you. Meet you next Saturday.